Okay, we are back again from Mr. Jeffrey's Algebra 2 with statistics. Um, yes, we love it. We're actually getting into the statistics next week. It's going to be just satisfying. So, as we're winding down the semester, I know everybody's so happy to be here, just so great and wonderful. There's no yawns on faces, nobody taking a post wake up, get to school, mid morning nap. I mean, everybody's just in it, man, just ready to go. All right. If you hadn't done so already, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell, leave a good comment. I appreciate it. It is Teacher Appreciation Week. That would be awesome. All right. So the denominators are the same. We just combine what's on top. Let's see. 7 plus 5 is 12. Plus 3. I'm going to rewrite that because that looks like my third grade self wrote it. Okay. All right. Now, this one won't simplify any. If we tried to, it just wouldn't happen. Wow. And, just a little FYI. So this is our answer for this one. No. Nice and easy. 6 points. All right. For this one, we're subtracting, so we have to say 14 minus 8. Well, that gives us 6x. 40 minus 10 is 30. Now, we can't get so lucky that both of these would not simplify. So I'm going to factor the bottom right quick. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's wait. We're going to factor everything at once. Just get it all done. All right. On the bottom, this will factor as x plus 3 times x plus 5 because 3 times 5 is 15. 3 plus 5 is 8. Now, I can take a 6 out of both of these over x plus 5. Oh, we get stuff that cancels. X plus 5's cancel, and we're actually left with our answer of 6x plus 3. You can use this as a fraction bar or whatever. Some of y'all are really good at, if your answer isn't in the answer blank that's provided for some odd reason, that you actually do something to highlight, circle, or something. So need that done. You know, remember, you probably have heard this in your language arts classes. If you're writing, make sure you're appealing to your audience. Well, even though as you know intelligent as I am, I'm still fairly simple. Okay, I like stuff to kind of like jump out at me. Well, not like jump scare movies. That makes me hurt people, but y'all know what I'm saying, right? Yep. All right. Good to go here. Yes, no, maybe so. Catch the tiger by the toe. Anybody know that? Or y'all do the bubble gum, bubble gum? Y'all are probably from the generation where y'all couldn't say catch a tiger by the toe because it would hurt the tiger's feelings or something. All right. Number three. All right. These are unlike denominators. This right here is going to actually help us factor this larger one. We know this is going to have an x minus 2 in it. Okay. Reason why we know this, I set it up that way. I'm telling you. Okay. This other part that we're missing right here is an x plus 5. Okay, so what does this have that this one's missing? Well, it's an x plus 5 on top and bottom. Okay. So 7x plus 2x plus 10. These are the only two that combine. X minus 2, x plus 5, and then 9x plus 10. Okay, so now remember, if you forget to do the simplifying, how many points off is it? Just one. Okay, just one. All right. So, and again, this is what we covered on Friday, and that's been many days since then. Um, I know how that works. All right. Number 4, same type problem, just set up differently. Okay. We know this is going to have an x minus 5. Well, this is a dots problem, so it's also going to have an x plus 5. Oh, 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 wrong color. Got to make it stand out. Okay. X minus 5, x plus 5. All right, so we distribute, we get x times x, which is x squared, x times 5, which is 5x. Okay. Now, here's the kicker. We have to subtract 2x and also subtract 10. This is usually where people make a small mistake. All right, on the top, this cleans up like this. I wonder if we've seen something like that and we've had to factor that yet today. Good thing this microphone doesn't pick up very well because they all said, yeah, we had it on one of the other problems. All right. So, and I do that not to try to trick y'all or anything. I'm trying to see if some of y'all are paying attention to your surroundings and seeing if y'all could pick up on some of this. Now, you only have 10 problems on this whole test. It's done like that because they take a lot of time. Okay. I'm boring myself. No wonder people don't like math. Cheese and crackers. The one kid that normally is asleep just woke up to hear that and laugh. It's awesome day. Awesome day. All right. Are we good? We need more time. Yes, no, anybody? Yes. Where did I get that? What did you say? Oh, as the final answer, this should be. Oh, did I cancel out the wrong things? Somebody was paying attention, and it wasn't me. So plus and minus. It's kind of funny because it's like right here, and you would think I would pick up on it. So yeah, yeah. And again, remember, I've been doing this so long, I don't know if I'm making mistakes on purpose or there's genuine mistakes. Who knows? It's a mystery. All right. Everybody's got those little corrections now. Possibly. Do you want to come in? It's locked. Will somebody open the door? We have a visitor today. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, come on. You have to come over here. We have a special guest with us today. This is Miss Emma P. Have a squat down, because you'll be on the YouTube later. Because I'm recording and I'll put this on. Yeah, I post this stuff. I'm a big deal. I have like 82 subscribers. Yeah, yeah. I'm just at any moment in time I'm going to blow up. I mean, it's going to be amazing. Okay. Yes. How may I help you? Oh, you're coming to get a water. That's I'm known for bad jokes and free waters for students. That's about it right now. All right. So thank you for our special guest, Emma P. Do you want to wave goodbye to all of our subscribers and everybody that's say bye? Look, get your face in the video with your Emmylou Who hairdo today. Okay. All right, roll tide and we're keeping going. Okay. So solving by cross multiplying. I do believe this was Monday's lesson. I think I don't know. It happened the day. Who knows? And then 2x is 10x. All right. So we distribute 4x plus 24 equals 10x. By the way, for those wondering, reason why I have so many waters is because due to the COVID and possibly other gross things that are passed around our own high schoolers, they have shut off the water fountains. We do have bottle filling stations, but not water fountains going on. All right. Kind of funny that this is an Algebra 2 standard. The big thing is, can you cross multiply? After that, it becomes an Algebra 1 problem. Okay. What? Okay. I'm so good. I answered a student's question without even saying a word. Maybe I should be known for that instead of bad jokes and water. This could be worse. You could actually have a real. This is what's going to be sad for those this fall. You're going to be in like a real first block class, and you're going to really miss how awesome I was. You don't know how good you have it till it's gone. Just going to let you know. We haven't had a visitor with us for a long time. I wish I could do it like Mr. Rogers. I wonder who's at the door. Oh, it's our good friend. They came to bring us good news. All right. Are we going number 5? Okay. Multiplying by cross multiplying, setting up the equations. Gonna get an answer. Hopefully get it right. If we go outside, the mosquitoes like to bite. Apparently, I am a moving buffet for mosquitoes, which I don't know what happened because I used to like try to drink my blood and then they would just die. I wouldn't even touch them, so I don't know what has happened. Now, technically, after you distribute, there's 4 different ways to start this problem. Whatever. Okay. Um, this is how I solve it. It may be different than yours. As long as we get the same answer and 6 plus 9 is not 12, or I'm good. Okay. I'm not saying you have to conform to the way of the J. Stick with what works for you. I think that's what the biopic is going to be called when they make a movie about me. It's going to be called The Way of the J. The Way of the J. All right. Are we going number 6? Yes, no, maybe. Used to, I thought it was really funny when I was going over stuff, like people would not pay attention for a little bit, and the next thing I'd be like 2 problems. I had already done 2 problems. So they're like, wait, what just happened? Math. Math happened. Happens a lot. Sometimes it's infinite. All right. So now, I only had one student ask me questions on these directions and how to fill this in. So I'm hoping everybody else kind of figured it out. If not, you're about to. All right. You get three points for saying what the least common denominator is. So what would be the least common denominator for this problem? Exactly. X times x minus 3 quantity. Okay. So putting that in there gives us 3 points. Okay. Now, this other part, or these other 2 parts, are actually just setting it up. So what I'm doing is I'm multiplying everything in here by the LCD. Okay. Now, plugging it in like that is another 3 points. This is a concept thing. Some of y'all that like to use your digital tutors to help you on test, you may have to go click the option where it says show the steps. Wink, wink. All right. Now, to simplify, What is left? Well, let's see. This times this, or those two cancel out. Let's see. This x and this cancels out, and this cancels out. So what we're left with is, let's see, x times x is x squared plus, and you could write it like this if you wanted to, 1 times, because it's 1 times the x minus 3, equals 3 times x minus 3. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to solve it. Okay? Some of y'all are like, I solved it. Well, you just went too far. Okay? You did. You went too far. You done did it. Okay? Waiting on students to write it down, even though it's gonna be on Schoology later, later. All right, are we going number 7? Yes. Oh, I can't wait to grade these papers. This is going to be an awesome test tomorrow. All right, number 8, same type problem. What is our least common denominator? X times x minus 1. All right, these two have x's, right? This is all this together. It's not a factor. It's the least common. What is the smallest number that they will all go into? That's the smallest number that will go into them. Look, let me show you something. Let me break it down. So let's see if we had a wait. Mm, what is the smallest number that both 3, 4, and 6 will go into? 12. That would be our LCD. Okay. Same thing. What's the smallest thing? Sometimes it's going to be this multiplied. Okay. Now, again, if you're having, there is a homework on Schoology. I forgot to tell y'all about it. It's up there for extra practice. Okay. Remember, the goal is to kill the fraction. Kill the fraction, kill the fraction, kill the fraction. I'm an opera singer. Do 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 do. Need more space to write my answers. And there we go. All right. So we've plugged it in. Now we need to cancel out. What will cancel out? Well, let's see. This and this will cancel. The x's will cancel. And again, the x's. So when I simplify, I'm going to be left with, let's see, 5x times x. This is 5x squared minus 7 times x minus 1 equals 9 times x minus 1. Now, we're just setting these up. We're not having to go all the way through it. Okay? Because if you did, you'd have to end up doing more factoring. I would have people cry. And then if we have more people crying in class, we'll have less tissues for y'all to blow your nose from all the yellow dust that is now infecting our sinus cavities. All right. Go with number 8. No. Either still writing down or really confused. One of the two. Huh? Oh, I could have. I will also take, if somebody was to do this, if somebody was to do that, I would take that. That's fine. I got you. All right. The simplify, that's a very loose thing. It doesn't have to be exactly like um I'm doing it. It's simplifying could actually mean, just don't solve it. Okay. If you happen to solve it, I will find the part where you simplified it and you'll get your 4 points. Okay. Just trust me. You're okay. In a safe space with learning to do stuff differently in the same way. Can I go back to number 7? Yes. All right. So this one a little bit different. Now you get 2 points for the LCD and you get 6 points for actually solving it. Okay. So let's see. We have a 3x, a 6, and a 3x. Wonder what's the smallest number, just the number, not the variable, that all 3 of these numbers will go into. 6. And what's the smallest power of x that we could all get? X. Okay. So now we're literally, not figuratively, taking what we just did and going all the way through. All right. On this one, the x's will cancel and the 3 will actually go into 6. You could do that too. So that changes to a 2. These 6's will cancel and kind of the same thing here. All right. So let's see. 4 plus x equals, wow. 4 plus x equals 8. Hmm. Minus 4, minus 4. X equals, dadgummit. All right. My wife is texting me. It's very important for her. It's not important for me. But because I've already been divorced once, I'm going to answer her. because I know better. All right, that was number 9. Believe it or not, once you multiply by that LCD and kill the fraction has got to go. That it's actually a lot easier to do. Get to the chopper. No, no. No, that wasn't Rambo. Rambo's, hey, yo, Adrian, I've got to go save these people. All right, number 9. Remember, I only stick to like 2 or 3 basic imitations, Dr. Clayton, Elmo. Mickey is getting better. I can do a little bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know. And Dr. Phil and Dr. Clayton are very similar. Dr. Clayton's the principal of our school. Today on Dr. Phil, we're going to have these teenagers that just don't know how to listen to their parents, and their parents try to be their friends. What exactly does catch me outside mean? Yeah, Dr. Phil is a more sped up. Yeah, you might want to take one of those with you. Well, very good. All right. And number 10. Number 10 is probably the hardest, least common denominator to find. I wonder what our LCD is going to be on number 10. Yeah, it is 4x. Do, 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 do. Hey, do you know why Yoda always have such a pretty garden? Because he has a green thumb. Why doesn't Wookiees taste good when you eat them? Because they're a little chewy. Really? Wow. Creepy. I have a student that decided to miss like a week and a half of school to take a vacation in the middle of the semester. They're telling us all about the new Star Wars ride. Move my face. Just hang on just a second. We'll go all the way back to number 1. We're almost done right here. All right. Yes. Huh? The Star Wars what? Oh, no, I hadn't gotten it yet. It's not good? Okay. Oh. Well, I don't play video games. So, yeah. Oh, very sad. Okay. Well, that's our practice test on the second half of rational functions and equations and stuff. Remember, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.